Aries, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for May 10th through May 16th. All right, so we're gonna actually do the reading that I do for myself. Okay, this is really the only reading that I do for myself. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. It might tell you something about your connection. It might be your person talking to you. Okay, it might be something that you may need to realize about yourself, okay, and your behavior or your feelings. But it's always interesting. It's Boogie barking in the background. Sorry for those of you that bothers. You know, I could stock them away in their crates, but I don't. Barney's in his house. You know, he's the only one that is in here with me when I'm doing the readings. And he usually only barks when he's responding to Boogie. And Pebbles is out there snoring. She's out there asleep. All right, let's see. Let's move these up a little bit. All right, so we're going to go card by card. It might show a general story. It might be speaking to separate events that are going on for you. All right, so we'll see. We'll see what comes up. All right, so the first card we have here for you, this is weird because the Gemini reading started with this too. Okay, so games. All right, Aries. Now, do you ever play games with people? Okay. Chances are you do in some way. Okay, so this might be calling your attention to games that you might be playing or somebody is playing with you. So let's see what these games are about. This might be the energy of the week. We shall see. What do we have here? Okay. So we've got the Ace of Swords here. So whatever games are being played, it's about possibly covering up truth and clarity. All right, somebody avoiding the truth, somebody avoiding clarity that they might need to see. What else? All right, so we have, wow, we have 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like somebody has a good thing going here. All right, you know, it could be a really good connection. It could be something that really is going to work in the future. It might be that you and somebody are trying to work something out. You know, you might be in a new phase of the connection. This might be a brand new relationship, but I feel like if it is, you might be working through that phase of games, so to speak, okay? The less games you play, the better, okay? You know, and I feel like everybody knows that instinctually, but it still doesn't seem to stop it, okay? But I feel like this is going somewhere, so I feel like it's important to, you know, pay attention to how much game you're playing here, all right? What else do we have? All right, so we have frank, which means being honest, being straightforward, being forthcoming, okay? So what is it that needs to be straightforward here? What is it that we need to be straightforward about? Okay, so we've got 8 of Pentacles. So for some of you, that aren't in a connection, this might mean that you need to be straightforward about what it is that you really want to put your effort into. What is it that you really want to do for work? For those of you that are in a connection or in a new connection, it's like being straightforward about the effort that you want to put in. Allowing the other person to see you try, to see you putting in effort and work into the connection, into the relationship. It's basically showing that you care. What else? 3 of Wands. So this could be saying that somebody is waiting for the other person to be straightforward and honest, okay, and to show effort before they put in the effort. Okay, that could be you, that could be the other person. It could go both ways. So it's like if we're both waiting for the other person to put in the effort, we might be waiting a while. A lot of times what cures your relationship problems is whatever you're craving in a relationship, try giving that exact thing to the other person. What do we have here? Look at friendly. Literally, especially in a new connection or in a new relationship, because our heart gets involved, we actually become less friendly. We become maybe a little standoffish, a little cold. The way that we solve that is to just be friendly and kind. We don't have to be flirty. You can be flirty, if you're comfortable with that, but I feel like the games are around a lack of honesty with how we're feeling in the connection. So friendly, 9 of Pentacles. So showing that you're comfortable in your own skin, showing that you're happy to be you around this person, showing your best side, showing this person that you're comfortable and confident in your own skin. Nothing is more attractive than that. One more for friendly. All right. 3 of Pentacles. When we're friendly, it might seem simple, but when we're friendly, that is when the other person feels most comfortable coming together, going on a date, being around you, being together. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So I feel a little raspy today. I don't know what is going on. What else do we have here? Unforeseen. This also came up in the Gemini reading. All right, so what is unforeseen here? What don't we see? Wow, 9 of Cups. It feels like, somebody here or both of you are identifying each other as something really special, especially since this 10 of Pentacles is here. This might be something that you're not admitting to yet. It's like you both might have identified each other as, your person. And that can be a little intimidating, right? When you see somebody or you're around somebody that, you get the butterflies with, that feels different than, just a friendship or just somebody in your life. You feel that special something with somebody. And with unforeseen, this might be somebody that you wouldn't have expected to fall for. Okay, what else? Temperance. All right, so you might be falling for a Sagittarius. A Sagittarius might be falling for you. What's unforeseen here is that I didn't expect to have all of these emotions for this person. I didn't expect to, be feeling this passion, to be feeling alive around this person. What else do we have here? Ooh, fickle. Okay, so I feel like a fickle nature comes up when somebody is feeling particularly vulnerable, okay? So when you're in a new connection, or when a connection is possibly trying to level up, that's sometimes, when fickleness can show up, okay? It's like people are going through, or your person might be going through this, or you might be going through this, where it's like, okay, you appear to be what my wish fulfilled, right? I appear to have a lot of emotion and passion for you. And it's like sometimes people feel like they've gone too far with their emotions. They almost judge themselves as far as how much they have revealed, especially if it's more than the other person. There's never a 50-50 perfect split on how people are feeling. So I feel like when somebody feels like they have gone above and beyond, or they have expressed a lot of their emotions, or showing a lot of their emotions and vulnerability, it's almost like, there might be a moment, or there might be a period of time where this person seems fickle and seems to pull back. Why is that happening? All right, so we have 3 of Cups. So this feels like a scenario where a friendship is evolving. So it's like, this might be the conversation, well, we don't really want to lose our friendship because we're, somebody might say that, which is probably the worst conversation. I don't want to lose our friendship. Well, you haven't lost your friendship, you've enhanced it, okay? And it's just somebody having, I don't feel like it has anything to do with you. It's more about them. It's more about them feeling vulnerable, because it might feel a little bit awkward, a friendship moving into something romantic. I feel like this is like the adjustment period. 3 of Cups and 2 of Wands. So yeah, it's like one of these wands represents friendship, the other one represents romance, okay? There's no doubt this person wants the relationship, the romance. But I feel like they're going through a period of, what am I giving up here? Well, in essence, they're really not giving up anything. They're enhancing, they're adding to their friendship. But they may not be able to see that. And some people just have to go through that. So if that's happening with you, or somebody's pulling back from you, or you think that, somebody's losing interest, I don't feel like it has anything to do with that. It's more about the adjustment period. I feel like there's an adjustment that's happening. What's going on here? Yeah, pouting. So, what's going on with this person? Why do they seem like they're pouting? Why are they pulling back? Let's see. Lovers. Card of Gemini. Okay, so you might be dealing with a Gemini. Definitely very similar. A lot of similarities here from the Gemini reading. It's because, as excited as we might be that this connection is evolving, is moving to another level, this is about the connection and the attraction. It's like I just feel awkwardness. I feel there's, this person might be delaying some type of physical intimacy, or, they feel like that's about to come. And they might be just nervous, more so than pouting, but they might seem like they're not themselves, or there's something wrong. I feel like it's just let them work it out. What else do we have here? Knight of Wands. Yeah, they're going back and forth. Okay, I feel like they'll ultimately come to the right decision, especially again because we have the Ten of Pentacles there. This is another card of Sagittarius, Knight of Wands. This is non-committal. They might be ready for a romance with you, but I feel like they're not looking at this from a long-term perspective yet, which is perfectly okay, especially if it's a new connection. Okay? But I feel like they're focused on the passion here. They like the passion. They like the excitement of this. But I feel like the commitment aspect of this is unknown. They don't know what to do with you yet. They don't know what to do with you yet. What do we have here? Yeah, questions. They have questions. What did I just finish saying? All right, so they're not quite sure how to maneuver this. They're not quite sure how to go about this. What questions do they have when it comes to you? Or these might be questions you have for them. All right, so we've got King of Pentacles. They don't know they're thinking from the standpoint of what makes me happy. What is going to make me happiest in this situation? Was I happier with just a friendship, or am I happier pursuing this? I do feel like they're happier pursuing this, okay? But they don't know how much, they don't know how much they want to show yet. They don't know how much they want to give to this yet. And they're afraid of this, all right? All right, this is Ten of Swords. It says down here, ruin. They don't want to ruin the friendship. It's that simple. And, you know, that's so silly in a way. Again, you know, falling in love with somebody isn't meant to in any way ruin a friendship. Truth be known, if a romance doesn't work out, you know, actually a lot of people can remain friends. And sometimes that's where a true friendship actually happens, because there's no risk of moving it beyond that. That's when a true friendship can happen between a man and a woman after they've experienced, you know, a potential relationship. However, you know, I just feel like this person is going through some normal aspects of a friends to lovers type of situation. What do we have here? Ooh, cheerful. Like I said, I do feel like this person does know what they want, even though they're kind of hesitating. What makes them cheerful when it comes to you? All right, so Wheel of Fortune. So you might be experiencing divine timing with this person. This person might feel a destined pull towards you. I feel like they like what they're seeing. They like what they're experiencing with you. You know, they love the connection with you. And what might scare this person is that they do see a future, but they may not quite be ready for that just yet. What else? Cheerful. And then we've got the Devil. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, okay? But I feel like they love the attraction that the two of you have together. And the Devil is a soulmate card. The number 15 breaks down to a 6. That is a soulmate card. That's why they're feeling this pull of destiny. You know, as far as, you know, this connection as a whole. This connection might be bringing out some type of pattern or some type of cycle that this person has experienced in the past. Like they might experience a pattern of friendship to romance, okay? This might not be the first time they've experienced this. And it may not have worked out in the past, and that's why the Devil is coming up. You know, not because it won't work out this time, but because it's bringing up fears for them, you know, especially if this has started off in kind of a lustful way, which I do see here. I do see the fire and the, you know, the desire here. So that might be why this person is struggling to go from friends to lovers or friends to a relationship, because they haven't had the best experience in the past with it. So what else do we have here? A gift. Again, like I said, it does feel like this can ultimately work out. And, you know, this whole situation here could be showing this person that it is a gift to start a relationship off as a friendship where you really get to know somebody in a genuine way before you move into relationship. What is a gift here? All right, so we've got 6 of Swords. You know, I feel like this relationship, I feel like you might bring this person a lot of peace of mind as far as what they're a little bit scared of here. It's like you allow them to move from one way of thinking, Swords, to a better way of thinking about relationship in general. What else? We've got 7 of Cups. I feel like this connection or this relationship, you know, allows this person to realize that you are a gift in some way, and they may not be able to see. Like, you see all of these cups here. It's like this person is, I feel like through you, they're really going through a process of defining what it is they truly have deep emotion about when it comes to relationship. And that's a gift, to be able to identify and know what it is that you want in love. So I feel like you're demonstrating a lot of the qualities that this person wants in a relationship, what they want, and that scares them a little bit. One more here. Look at 6 of Wands. This is testing this person's ego a little bit too, okay? You know, what they really define, again, what they really define as success in a relationship. I feel like they might be seeing it for the first time. You know, it's like, wow, I can't really find anything wrong with Aries. So why would I do this? Why would I behave like this? Why? Because I've done that. That's how I've reacted in the past. You know, I suddenly go cold on somebody, or I suddenly seem like I don't know what I want, right? I suddenly seem like I'm moody all the time. That kind of pushes people away, right? Instead of just being very frank and open and honest and friendly, I play games. That's what I know. That's what I know to do to handle these types of situations. I feel like this relationship connection was unforeseen. Both of you might not have seen it coming. And that's why they might have some questions about, you know, oh my gosh, I could absolutely ruin the friendship. I don't know exactly what I want to give to this. You are a gift, because I feel like you show that a relationship can be happy and cheerful, not mundane and boring and full of moodiness and, you know, going down that road. It doesn't have to be that way. Especially if both people want to be cheerful and friendly within a connection. There is a lot of passion here, and that's what I feel like the pattern is for whoever this is. It might be you, okay? It might be you that goes through this, where you fall in love with your friends. All right, so let's get 2 final cards here. right, so what do we have? What do we have for Aries? Heated encounter. Oh, okay. So we have a heated encounter. So this might have started off with a very heated encounter between the two of you. You know, the two of you might have experienced a moment of passion, and that's what is causing, that might have been unforeseen. And now it's unresolved, right? You know, are we going to just stay friends? Are we going to pursue relationship? I feel like this person sees you as a gift. They know that you might be destined to be in their life, but it's forcing them to look at a shadow side of themselves, or it's forcing you to look at a shadow side of yourself. What do we have here? The squirrel. So the answer here, I feel like, is to stay present, be in the present moment. Try to stay out of thinking about 10 of Pentacles, you know, what is going to come in the future and what has been the truth for you in the past. It's about allowing yourself to be happy, right? That's how the squirrel lives, right? He doesn't worry about yesterday and he doesn't think about tomorrow. His needs are provided for every single day, okay? And it allows him to be happy. Just watch squirrels for an hour. Look at how happy they are. They have no worries. So I feel the same for this. I feel like there's no reason to worry. It's just about focusing on what makes you happy today. And the future will work itself out. And, you know, even if this is a pattern that you have had or your person has had in relationship, there's a reason that the two of you are moving towards this relationship or connection. I feel like somebody here, I feel like you are a gift to allow this person to work something out. And they might be a gift to you to work out the same issue or different issues. But it's really about happiness within the day. If you have had some type of passionate, heated encounter, which I definitely feel, you know, that'll work out too. Even if it feels unresolved, it'll get resolved. All right? Stay friendly, stay cheerful, and stay honest. The games, that's what could go. If anything needs to go here, it's game playing. But I know, you know, that's part of the dance sometimes, right? So, all right, Aries, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out to me. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next time. All right? Thanks so much. Have a great week. Bye.